And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and today on the hill, Jack Flaherty.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one the other way, and foul ball. A breaking ball misses outside. And now it's filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Luis Arraez stands in, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Machado. Line drive, base hit. Relay to second, not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Ryan O'Hearn up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Line to left. Fair ball. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 2-run lead. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
That is 6. Center fielder Jackson.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ground ball right side. Torkelson. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Javier Baez. And there's a foul ball. Cease certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Outside low, 1-2 to count.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Colt Keith now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
One gone, runner at first. Gleyber, runner on the move, and that is out of play. Keith stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Got him. That's out number 2. Here's Riley Greene.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Flaherty back to work. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down. Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 out, space is empty. Hit in the air out to center field. Perez. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Ripped to short. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Wenzel Perez. And there's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Torkelson racing over to make the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tap foul at the plate. Arraez bats left, throws right. 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And it's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, base hit. So a man at
Now batting
first.
third baseman,
And now it's
Manny
Manny Machado.
Machado.
1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And there's a strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And Manny gets a piece. At the belt and fires. That misses. And a count 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That one lifted to left. Right there is Laureano. And out number 1 on the grab. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Foul ball there. Cease. Winds and deals. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. El Mago coming to the dish. That one missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Laureano comes up to hit in the dirt. O'Hearn gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped to third and caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Baez touches the bag for 1, and that's all they'll get. Now here's Jake Cronenworth, grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there. He swings and fouls one off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Almost got him. Cut on and lifted in the air. Meadows nabs it, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park. And the batter now, Colt Keith. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Outside low. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
There's a strike at the knees.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. That one the other way. Bogarts on a Cronenworth. What a double play that was. Inning over. Flaherty back to work. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Bogarts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. That one the other way. Keith fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's towards center. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Detroit. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now here is Wenzel Perez. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Down the line, and it's foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 the count.
Torkelson on second. Perez on at first with nobody out. Just misses the mark outside the zone. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Machado on a Cronenworth. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arraez. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
Now pitching for
Manny
the
Machado up to the
Tigers.
plate. 1 for 2 with an
4.
RBI double back in the
Bo
first.
Frisky.
Right through there for a strike. Machado, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Into center, Perez on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a clean killing. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Parker Meadows. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. This to third, and it goes just foul. Right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Baez batting with 1 down takes a strike. Clips the corner and it's 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Knocks that one away and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Keith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Padres leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On to O'Hearn, an acrobatic.
Now pitching for
All
the
set for the
Tigers.
start of the inning. Here's Ramon
Number
Laureano.
87, Tyler Holton.
Swing and a foul straight back. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this one. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. And that one popped in the air left field. Greene settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Iglesias, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Iglesias fires over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Grounder off the pitcher. And he's safe at first. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to.
Now pitching for
Back
the
here in
Tigers.
Detroit, ready to begin the 8th.
Number
Stepping in
43.
for San Diego.
Pinch hitting
So now
for
a pinch
San Diego,
hitter,
number
Gavin
30,
Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer
Now
black.
batting.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kyle Finnegan getting loose out there. That's in there, and that's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arraez. Grounds 1 to short. Baez. They take the force out, and that is that. Luis Campusano, the new catcher now. And he grounds 1 to the right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Dingler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Finnegan.
Now
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Finnegan.
Finnegan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Brennan Hanafy up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a ball line to center. Puts it away for the out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fought off foul. And now the count is even.
1-1.
One down, base is empty, and it's fouled away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Meadows makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Ramon Laureano digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to short. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back at Comerica Park, last chance for the home team. And here is Parker Meadows. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now it's Javier Baez. There's the strike. And foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1 the
Hey,
count.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one fouled off. The Tigers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Chris Paddock.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than
Leading off
average,
for the
so
Padres,
definitely be
right
looking for
fielder,
better
Fernando
results this
Tatis
season. You know, one of the
Jr.
keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Torkelson hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis Arraez stands in. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And Manny gets a piece. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Drove in both of their runs last night. And a base hit, and they take the lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Laureano comes up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. O'Hearn, the runner at first with two gone. That one pushed foul. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And that's through there for a strike. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him looking. 1 out. Now a chance for Colt Keith. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up.
Fires across the diamond, and the Tigers. Second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now Jake Cronenworth. They say it went.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fastball for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Freddy Fermin stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one the other way. Keith tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Batting 9th, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Bogaerts now. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's outside. Ball one.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arraez. He tripled and scored his first time. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Riley Greene.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out looking. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Headed towards the corner. This one could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. To third. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Carpenter around third. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's now a 2-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Jake Rogers. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Baez off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of this.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Now Machado up here. Paddock back to work. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses the zone. Ball one. O'Hearn getting the start at first. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings through that.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rogers makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. He goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish ready to fire now. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, takes a tumble and hangs on. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Line drive, short hop to third, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Nothing. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jackson Merrill. Center field, Torkelson makes the grab, and there's one down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. In the air, left side. Greene settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Freddy Fermin getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Fermin off of first with 2 away. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off left side.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Risky warming up as well. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Torres headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carpenter, the next to hit. Now it's belted, deep to left, way out of here, home run. A 2-run blast, and And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. Out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So here's Baez now. There's a strike. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javier Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Stays alive. Out to short. Bogarts in the hole. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Next to hit, Jake Rogers. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Here's Manny Machado now. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
O'Hearn swings through it for strike 1. Arraez at first, 1 gone. And that is out of play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. To the right side. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Merrill up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Base hit right field. Coming home. The relay. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. There's a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
On to O'Hearn. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. McKinstry stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
No.
That one just misses. Outside. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
On the ground to the left. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Foul ball. Darvish delivers. That one the other way. Bogarts on to first. Out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 4. Bo.
And it's fouled off. Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down. Right here's Xander Bogarts now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bogarts swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a bottom of the 6th. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. That one down the line, and that's just foul. To the right side, Cronenworth. Over to first. Out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Greene, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. coming home. He'll score. Relay throw to third, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here comes Torque to the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
Swings through that one. Two down,
No ball.
base is empty,
Two
but
strikes.
one run across here in the bottom of the sixth. That's to third. Machado throws to
He's
first
out.
in time. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that ends the inning. So it's one run on 2 hits. No errors. No one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Padres 3.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back.
the
We're in the
Tigers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Grant
48.
Herter.
Well, the best relievers
Grant
love the
Herter.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead
Leading off
late in
for
the ball
San
game.
Diego, right
Some of them
fielder,
are just
Fernando
wired
Tatis
different, so we'll see what
Jr.
he's got here.
Tatis
Yep.
now in the box. Comes up empty
0-1.
with a swing there.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their
1-1.
bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And there's the strike. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. And they take care of
He's out.
Tatis for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And there's a base hit to left. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Here
third
comes
baseman,
Manny Machado. 1 for 3. And Manny gets a piece.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch
1-2.
misses, and it's 1-2. The tying run at the plate.
2-2.
That misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
O'Hearn now at the plate as he swings through
No
strike
ball.
1.
One
Moving
strike.
in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Finnegan getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. 1 left for San Diego. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bottom. For the 7th, Javier Baez digs in right side. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2. In the air to left center. Merrill on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts gets it to first. Out. And 2 away now. Andy Ibanez now at the plate. Knee high. That's in for a strike. That misses. Low. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself out to the bag, and that'll do it. Down for Detroit, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Torkelson makes the play, and there's one away. Jackson Merrill digs in now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The Tigers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. Now one missed. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Fought off foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And that one fouled off. Fermin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit on a line. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Oh, 1 now.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's outside, and the count is 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In the air, center field. Torkelson sizing this one up, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's down to 1 at 5-4. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Robert Suarez.
No, that's down.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Base hit, and a good start to the inning. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sheets makes the catch for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. And ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Good eye in that spot.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed Tater Town and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-4.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Well struck right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Torkelson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
No ball. 2
Carpenter at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Padres.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back,
the Tigers.
and on the mound is the closer, Will
Number
Vest.
19.
He's pitching on 2 days
Will
rest.
Vest.
And now Luis Arraez. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Up the middle, and base hit. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, the leadoff
No
man
ball.
gets on.
One
You want to
strike.
minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One, two.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball popped up. Ibanez makes the grab, one down. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The Padres down to their final strike.
1-2.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second with nobody out. Luis Arraez stands in. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
On the ground. Baez fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one hit to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there.
1-1.
He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
There's the swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2.
And a ball evens the count. 2 out, space is empty.
We got a full count.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. Like
swung on, belted. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in, heading for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he's squared it up nicely.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Riley Greene. That clips the corner. Greene with a homer in his last game. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Outside corner. There's a strike. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Baez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Strike two.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Top of the second, so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Morton back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside. Merrill launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One out in the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Freddy Fermin. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. A plate umpire, Freddy Ferguson. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Bert, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one above the zone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Slow roller to third. McKinstry tosses across to first, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2.
Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 and 2.
Try to go
Count.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out there to center. Merrill on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McKinstry batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to him.
Nice grab on the run. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows snags it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. That's a base hit as a run scores. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Laureano in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. This to center field. It drops in, gets away a little bit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut out and missed, struck him out. Good job at damage control. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Keith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one the other way, and it looks like trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Torres in the box now. Takes strike one. Base hit into the outfield. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Greene, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-0. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bases juiced, no outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. The second run scores. Runner around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jake Wright. And the Padres. New pitcher on now, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his stuff.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Morejon winds and deals. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
No outs, runner over at third. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. There's the strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Major League Baseball is on. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike. High 2. 0-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddy Fermin. Hard hit down the line and left. Greene snags it for the 2nd out. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for 2nd. Bogaerts into 2nd.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Greene. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field, down the line.
38.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home, the throw in. Safe! In comes the run from 2nd. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Torres in the box again. Takes a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Laureano should have this one. Corrals it. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working it.
They take the force out. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Luis Arraez. Line drive and foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Machado at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Just a very nice approach
O'Hearn.
and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
O'Hearn batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carpenter pulls that one down. Tries to get back and save. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Out to short. Baez fires over to first. That's out number 3. Back here. Out of the bullpen for the
Now
Padres,
pitching for
Matt
San Diego.
Waldron. And he's
Number
coming at you
61.
with a knuckleball. Javier
Matt
Baez,
Waldron.
like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school
0-2.
in Florida. Right side, hard hit. O'Hearn takes it himself. One up, one down. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And that's in there at the knees. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Ibanez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Right 2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Morton back to work. And that's outside.
That's outside.
Merrill
Ball.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds. A former first-round pick in 2021. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's A.J. Hinch.
Now pitching
Jake
for the
Cronenworth,
Tigers.
the next up for the Padres.
Number 43.
1 for 2.
Tommy Cantley.
That's down and in. And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a little too quick on that.
1-2.
Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next one
Ball.
misses. It's 2-2. And they'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Out to center. Meadows brings it in, and there's one down. So a man aboard. Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Nabs it, and that is that. They get a lead off. Back. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Yuki Matsui.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle, Cronenworth. The throw to first, 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That's hard hit in the line. Laureano makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nope. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And it's a 1-2. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 87. Tyler Holton.
That one outside.
Outside. That's a ball.
1-0. swing and a pop-up. Keith under it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arraez. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Manny Machado. Swinging a foul out of play. Arraez over at second, one down. And Manny gets a piece. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And misses
inside. That's the ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. See you later. And they close the gap. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
One out, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss, strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. To the right side, Ibanez. The flip. Got him. Nice play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up.
Now pitching for
Brent
the
Herter
Tigers.
gets the ball now.
Number 48, Brent Herter.
Laureano now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. That's the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's 7-5. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning here. Jason Adam will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adam.
And the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Riley Greene. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Number 4. Bo Risky.
Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the air. Baez hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddy Fermin will hit next. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 3. In the air, right side. Carpenter coming on. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for San Diego.
And the
Number
pitch.
56.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Just missed.
No, that missed.
That's a
That's
good
the ball.
pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Andy Ibanez. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Tigers.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number 19.
Will Vest. He
Will
pitched yesterday,
Vest.
and we'll see him once again. Tatis, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arraez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1
The
strike.
Padres down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Keith. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. And a slider misses down and away.
1-1.
Next
That's the ball.
offering
That's
is
down.
down low. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.